Hi and welcome. This is a piece called The Sleeping Doll. It's by Akimov and it's published in this book here, Trinity's Raise the Bar. This anthology is the version of pieces from Initial to Grade 2. It's currently on the Initial Trinity Syllabus. It's piece number 1 for no other reason than that the composer's name begins with an A. It's just 8 bars long, so let me play it first of all. Then we'll have a look at some of the things that I'm thinking about whilst I play this piece. So the left hand, first of all, it's got one of these static left hands. We set up our hand in the right place and then we just sit there. And the left hand provides this lovely wheel of accompaniment. Sort of a melodic line at the top keeps returning to a D, doesn't it? And you can see that the piece is made up of 2-bar phrases in the left hand there. The phrases. Now then, between each phrase, I think for this piece, not always, but for this piece, I think we're going to want to take a tiny, tiny gap. So if I play from here, I just lose contact with the keys just for a moment. I take the tiniest of gap there in order to end one phrase and begin the next. That G at the start of the next phrase has to be on time. So it's the note before that I'm going to cut short a little bit. Let's hear it one more time. That's how it's going to feel. The right hand, meanwhile, has the melody, doesn't it? Has more going on here with these lovely quaver lines, often walking up or walking down. And the right hand has shorter phrases, starts with 2 1-bar phrases. So straight away we're having to do different phrases with different hands. And making the distinction between the two is part of the challenge here. Let's just listen to the opening. So I exaggerated the hand movements there, but you can see what's going on. The dynamics. It starts piano, it's a soft piece, it's the sleeping doll, and the only other signs we see are indications for us to get quieter. So it's going to gradually get quieter, this piece. At the very top, the composer has written andante cantabile. Andante, a walking pace, cantabile in a singing style. And in this particular edition, the Trinity have suggested a metronome mark of 84. That's not the composer's, that's the editor, but let's have a listen. Okay, I'm hearing it, if anything, slightly slower than that. But this pace of a piece, the speed that we take a piece, is very much up to us as individuals. But that gives us a good ballpark to work on. There's also an interesting thing right at the end. It's quite busy at the end, the last 2 bars. Our left hand is carrying on with this wheel of accompaniment. And then I suggest that that F sharp is on its own before we resolve finally to the G. Meanwhile, the right hand has this descending scale all the way down. And notice that both hands are going to finish on exactly the same note. Should we play it with both hands? Bit daft, one could say. I will play it with both, but I'm really just playing it with the right hand because the right hand's got the melody, so that's the one that dominates. You'll see when I play it through a final time. So here it is, The Sleeping Doll by Akimov. It's the very first piece on Trinity's Initial Syllabus. There are more pieces on this syllabus here. Thank you for being with me. Take care. Bye-bye for now.